Mile High Minute, #1 podcast in the universe. We live at Tetra Lounge with SlumGodTravv, man.
For sure, man. What's poppin', man?
Yeah, appreciate you
already
coming on the show, man.
That Denver, Colorado, what's poppin'?
Yo, we in Denver with it, from Atlanta to Denver, man.
For sure.
So starting out, born in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, what part?
East Atlanta.
East Atlanta, like Zone 6?
For sure, you know it.
Yeah.
Zone 6, man.
We went out there. We went to Zone 6, but I don't know. I don't think we went to the part that we should have went. We didn't really see like.
Oh yeah, me got it. It's so different, like you know.
Yeah.
It's Zone 6 itself. It's not that big.
Yeah.
But the east side big.
Yeah.
So you
true.
know what I'm saying? Like you might be in Decatur.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But like the slide through Zone 6, Edgewood, Flash Shows, Kirkwood, you know what I'm saying? Shit
That's
like
the
that.
real Zone 6?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Is there a lot of like
Sure.
gentrification and shit going on over there?
Yeah, man. You know, that's kind of like a lot of these major cities now.
Yeah,
doing
true.
that,
Even
man.
over here, like 5 Points, what you see now, like 5-10 years ago, it wasn't even as nice as it is now and shit.
Yeah, they doing that, man. You know, people investing their money into these properties, man, and you know, a lot of people can't keep up. So you know how it go.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Move in, move out. You know, just switch out. Keep on switching around.
Yeah. All right, well, let's dive into your life a little bit growing up. So, growing up, were you like playing like sports and shit first or anything like that? No? You just,
Man, I was always like in the streets, man. Like you know, my whole family like streets. Like my grandma, my mama, my dad. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't never played no sports. You know what I'm saying? But I just always like was growing up. Like was the center of attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like always was a leader. always knew I was a leader when I was young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
So,
sure.
when did you start like making music, getting serious with the music?
Music my whole life though, cause my granddaddy was a DJ. But like, you know, I just did 11 years in prison, so like I ain't get serious with it until I come home from prison. Like, change my life. Like, let's make this money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody around my way, you know, Zone 6 is really like popping with the music.
Oh yeah.
Like so, you know, all my friends do music, and you know, I'm blessed to have people like Lil Durk them to show me like, hey, this is what you need to do right here to take it to the next level. So you know, like, so my shit been growing heavy, man. Like big, you know what I'm saying? Streams, fan base and shit, man. It's good.
Oh yeah, I mean you got booked on the other side of the country, so you obviously doing something right.
Yeah, it'll get better, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
For sure.
Get better.
So you said you went to prison for a little bit. Talk about like what it was like going into prison. Like who was popping like before prison? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
to my like who was popping like in the streets?
Yeah,
like, music?
Out in your part of Atlanta.
Oh shit, Gucci.
It was just Gucci.
Gucci man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Juice man.
No,
Them niggas was popping around the way then. You know what I'm saying? They had the wave on the east, but it's like once Gucci like, you know what I'm saying, started stressing like Zone 6, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was going on, you know, and that shit just got crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas all out the woodworks, you know what I'm saying? You had niggas from Decatur that was hot too, you know what I'm saying? My boy B.O.B., you know what I'm saying? He was doing this thing.
Wait,
and shit.
the B.O.B. that's popping, the one that was on the radio and shit?
Yeah, B.O.B., T.I. artist.
Oh,
he's from Decatur.
Damn.
Yeah, he started popping like, cause I went to prison 07. And he was popping like right then. He had that Haters came out. Right then.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
2007.
So then you come out. Damn, when'd you come out?
2000. What is this? 2020 right now.
Yeah.
I just had my first birthday on the street last year, 2019. So I got out the end of 2018, man.
Okay.
Went in when I was 18, came out 29, man.
So what was it like, you know, coming out and like just seeing, you know, everyone from the East Side popping, Future, you know, you got fucking Guap Tarantino.
That's my little cousin.
Yeah,
man.
your cousin.
Guap.
Fuck, you got everyone just popping. I mean, and it ain't even just the East Side. Like, there's so many
the city.
out in Atlanta.
Yeah, the city popping, but you know, like on my side of town, you know, but I always been fire with the music and everybody knew me. I threw parties in high school and shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't play sports, but I did that.
Yeah.
You know, I threw parties and shit. So it's like,
shit.
you know, I kind of made up in my mind, like, you know, it's either I'm gonna go back to robbing banks and shit, and duck out, get rich, you know what I'm saying, and live like a squirrel. Or, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna do this shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See this shit, how Future doing it. Big bank, them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing it, like shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna take this shit, cause I know I'm better than a lot of these cats, but at the same time, it's not even about if you're really better. It's a business part of it.
Right. It is a business at the end of the day, for sure. Well, talk about like some of the things you noticed, like coming out and shit that was crazy, like technology-wise and just like
oh shit,
in general, like just some of the shit that kind of blew your mind.
Touchscreen mirrors and
yeah,
TVs in the mirror, touchscreen refrigerator, everything just
take a minute to get used to. Or?
Yeah, shit. I'm just now learning how to really goddamn work them smart TVs and shit.
Yeah.
Shit got so many different shit you can do. You know what I'm saying? But like everything just, you know, everything just more at the touch. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta have no money on you now. Just touch your phone. Boop.
Yeah, that's facts. Pay for shit on your phone, straight from your phone.
Well, I'm old school. I don't trust none of that shit.
yeah, no, for real.
The scam letter, man. You feel me?
So, you said Guap's your cousin too?
Yeah, Lil Guap. Yeah, that's my baby cousin.
Man, that's all I think about when I hear Guap, man.
Yeah, he's like my third cousin, man. Through my cousin Fred, through they mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's real family, you know what I'm saying? When I came home, you know, he been busy now.
Oh, yeah.
I've been rocking with Durk a lot, but, you know, I can call him anytime, you know what I'm saying? He actually was the one showed me how to set up my fucking distribution shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before I stepped into the distribution deal and shit, like, okay, distro kid, and this how you set it up, this how you do the splits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was having me pull up to the shows and studios with him, you know what I'm saying? And shit, he just told me just put the work in, you know what I'm saying? He was working. So I couldn't like expect, oh, this is my little cousin, hey, take me to
yeah.
Cause you know, I fuck with them niggas like Casino, my mans too. You know what I'm saying? We fed the homeless last Easter, you know what I'm saying? That's my man, like, you know what I mean? Like we all from the hood. It's like, but I don't expect nobody. You know what I'm saying?
It's like put you on
that's like even me rocking with Durk, I don't just ride, oh, I'm gonna be OTF, ooh, like I'm out here doing SlumGodTravv and I'm gonna work and I'm gonna make it happen and it's gonna all come together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So are you signed by Durk or like how did that come together? Like?
Nah, see, we family, like we ain't family like me and Guap, like blood related. Like, we more, you know what I'm saying, loyalty related, like, you know what I'm saying? His dad, uncle, and my folks is like all family.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I'm saying, like before we even knew each other, like our people knew each other. So you know what I'm saying, since he been in the A now, it's like y'all link up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got his back 100%. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's my dog.
I didn't even, I mean, I knew he moved to Atlanta, but I didn't know it was like deeper than that. So you kind of gave me a little insight into why he moved to Atlanta and shit.
Yeah, he in the spot, man.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah. So talk about like, what's like the first song someone should go check out after this interview? You think like the first one they should look up and listen to?
Mob Ties, man.
Mob Ties, yeah.
Show, man. You know what I'm saying? I shot it in Chicago on the west side.
Okay.
I got that little Tekka joint going crazy. Really anything, man. I'm slapping on everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna drop a new album. It's gonna stream big, man. Billboard, Spotify.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, really anything, man. Just go look my shit up, man.
For sure. Oh yeah. So what brings you to Denver?
Shit, man. Music.
Yeah. You got that show tonight?
Yeah. Music, man. You know what I'm saying? And while I was out here, you know, linked with the locals.
Yeah, I seen that. And that's love because a lot of like artists when they come out here, they just come do their show and they out.
Nigga. I'm a street nigga. I'm in the slum pulling up.
Yeah.
What's going on? I go to every slum around the world. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You're in Aurora, right? You close to ACO?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Whatever.
That's love because like I said, a lot of people, they don't be like showing love to the city and shit. Yeah.
They don't show love.
Yeah.
You either got to make them show love. Niggas be scared to be in places they don't know where they at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no stranger to nothing.
Yeah. And I mean, that's just important, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen you with AP. I seen Polo showing you love.
We just dropped the song last night, man.
You already dropped the song?
Yeah, man. AP dropped some shit last night.
Were you already working, or was it just last night?
Just like the vibe, man.
Oh yeah, no.
Matter of fact, my boy K Baby hot.
Shout out K Baby,
man. It's my dog. Like,
no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just caught the vibe in the studio last night off the rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to AP, hot nigga in Denver, man.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like, he got bars.
Yeah.
I fuck with Polo. You know what I'm saying? Scully Gang.
Yep.
You know,
Polo. We gotta interview him here in a couple hours too.
Yeah. Polo.
Yeah,
he popping out tonight, man.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
For sure.
Man, AP's going. He's definitely like top 3 in Denver, top 5 for sure. I mean, he's doing plays, he's doing numbers. Yeah. He just dropped one with Mo. That's going crazy too.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, Mo
man.
from Texas, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mo.
No, Mo, FBP Mo, he from here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
West Denver. There's some
Some Denver
Mo's.
shit. For sure.
Yeah. You have to tap in with him too. He's going crazy right now.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he missed me. I missed him. But definitely.
I'm gonna tap you with him for sure. Yeah, that's love. Like I said, a lot of people don't do that, so I appreciate you for doing that because there's a lot of light out here, a lot of talented people out here that need some light on them. Like Atlanta's popping, but Denver's like, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? We getting there though for sure. Like it's coming.
Man, you know, it's all about, you know, the more time progresses, you know, just keep putting that content out.
Yep.
Like all artists out here, you know what I'm saying? Like just put your content out.
Yep.
If it's hot, it's hot. No matter where you from.
Period.
Niggas ain't gonna, you know, niggas might don't realize where you from until it's too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be from Kokomo. But if that shit hot, you know what I'm saying? It's hot.
You be in the middle of
So
Kansas.
like you just gotta put your visuals out. And that's why I make Atlanta so crazy, because everybody pushing visuals.
Yeah.
Pushing new music.
Facts.
There's so much being pushed out. You can't help but
to tap
you know what I'm
in
saying?
with
Like
it.
you just gotta push out. Denver just gotta push out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like Denver, and I hope to see Denver flourish as a musical city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even if not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's a part of it. Like some cities be underground, some cities be mainstream.
Yeah.
Like it's all a part of the music business.
No, facts.
The game's part of the history.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna go unnoticed. Like when people go back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna come. Well, yeah, man. Talk about some adversity you faced growing up that you had to like overcome, and like some shit that really molded you and made you really start chasing this music shit, and like, you know what I'm saying? Not take life for granted and just stay focused, keep grinding.
Man, my uncle got killed in the hood, man. On Glenwood, man. You know what I'm saying? He got killed. You know what I'm saying? On Glenwood.
Yeah.
Got shot in the head, man.
And that shit impacted me so much because he was my best friend. And you know, he always protected me and showed me. And I used to think like everybody was like afraid of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit showed me like, man, you know, the streets wicked, man. Like, you know, you gotta, don't end up like that.
Yeah.
Like it always is on my mind, the back of my head, you know what I'm saying? Like every day, even to this day, you know what I'm saying? So like he always been a driving point for me, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Always. And for a long time, it brought adversity to my life because, you know, I took his death hard.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, they used to try to make me go see psychiatrists and shit, all that shit, like young age, cause like for years after his death, I was like, you know, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, that's deep.
Boom, but yeah, for sure.
I feel like it's important to talk about that shit during interviews and stuff because like you kind of want to see, you know, like what's molding people, what's making people grow and like really get going with the music shit. Because I feel like it don't just happen if you know what I'm saying. If it's fake, like if it's fake, like you ain't gonna go anywhere with it. But if it's real, you speaking real shit in your music, like it's going places for sure. But man, talk about what's the moves looking like for 2020. You got any like features coming out? You got like some shows? Like what's going on, man?
Me and my brother Durk got a big video finna drop for our song Tweaking. That shit gonna be legendary. You know what I'm saying? Me and Buka 600. Me and my boy 24 Heavy in the city. Me and Heavy got some shit dropping. Me and Joe Green. So I got some features, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my first project, I ain't put no features.
Mm-hmm.
It was all me.
Yeah.
You know
That's important. Lay that foundation.
Yeah. So now I drop these features, these videos, and you know, I got this major distribution shit going on now. So you know, just run these screens up to the millions, man.
Yeah.
And shit, man. Hopefully, man, by the end of this year, man, I can have my own tour, man. It's my
Hell yeah.
For sure. Like, you know, I'm headlining and shit, like 50 city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That'd be hard. So we fucking with a lot of artists from Atlanta. So who's in your opinion on the come up as far like there's obviously the big names, but who still ain't they kind of popping, but they ain't too popping. Like who should we be on the lookout for, you know, in the coming years?
Man, it's a guy, man. He hot, man. Y'all gotta go on his Instagram right now, man. He from the hood, from Zone City.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Ola Runt, man.
Okay.
Ola Runt. He got the city fucked up right now. Like,
hell yeah.
When you go in the clubs, they knowing his shit word for word.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man. Cash, hot.
Okay.
Prince Inc.
Okay, so you got a bunch of underground niggas.
You my guys, they hot, man. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas making noise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they making noise. It's just Atlanta like a goddamn league, so you got to
Yeah,
goddamn,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and as an artist, you know, a lot of people get discouraged because this shit don't pop like that, you know. But this shit take time, man, to even distinguish yourself to the world as a real artist.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's a billion rappers, bro.
For sure.
It's a billion
especially
actors.
in Atlanta, like you
It's
said,
a
it's
billion
league.
basketball players. It's a billion of everything, but to distinguish yourself as an official artist, that to the industry know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that take work.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or you'll just fall into the bracket of,
like, no one knows.
you know, it's like the stars
swept
in the
under
sky.
the rug,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, fuck, man. Atlanta's go crazy. I want to talk about this a little more. So, I was talking to some people about like Denver, about how like, and it's definitely like people are starting to show a lot more love on each side, and it's coming together. And I feel like that's why the rap scene's growing out here. But in Atlanta, I'm sure y'all still got your beefs and all that shit out here. I feel like every city has that. But it seems like people from different sides be working with each other a lot. You know, like helping each other out, pushing the music and shit. Like,
Yeah, it definitely ain't
you think
like.
that helps out the scene a lot?
Yeah, cause see, I go to places like I travel a lot.
Yeah.
I be in Chicago. I be in New York.
That Chicago drill
You know what I'm
is crazy.
saying? Even Florida, man. Like them niggas don't fuck with each other on the music, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta do that.
Yeah.
You just made a point. Like Atlanta, fuck with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can go get you a feature from anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you might gotta pay for it, but I'm saying like you could pretty much pull up on anybody in network, man. Long as your face card official. Like if you a rat or some shit, nigga ain't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas will still fuck with you. But you know, nigga like me, only way I fuck with you official. But you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Atlanta fuck with each other, bro. And I think that's why we flourishing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the labels, the clubs, you know what I'm saying? Like I did, even before I was like just popping. Like I was doing major club runs like for 5 months in the city at the biggest clubs, like with Rick Ross,
that a lot
Baby.
too.
I was like with the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's love, man, you know? So yeah, it's different, man, you know?
Clubs seem crazy out there. I noticed that like a lot of the artists we've worked with from Atlanta, they be at the club every weekend performing and shit. And like out here, we artists do be performing at the clubs, but it's mostly
you can perform at the club every day.
Yeah. Over here, it's mostly just shows though. Like talk about the importance of that. You gotta like get real tapped in with the clubs and the promoters
man,
out
the
there.
DJs, man, run that shit, bro.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, the DJs and the promoters, bro. Like if they ain't got your shit, man. Like when you walk in the club, SlumGod, you know what I'm saying? You go in the club, they scream your name, you know what I'm saying? They spin your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to make the club familiar with you because Atlanta's a party city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be like the radio, what you needed, but like you need the club and you need the social media because everybody is getting their music from the internet now. And they going out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And going back to our point earlier, like you said, you could blow up from anywhere just from the internet and shit.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
We see that shit happen all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, man.
But I also want to point out, so Atlanta, like, so when we went over to Atlanta, we were kind of expecting like, or at least I was expecting it to be like a big ass city, which it is a big ass city, but I was expecting it to be like bigger than Denver in a way, and I realized like the population out here is actually bigger, but it goes to show like the fact that you guys show so much love to each other, and y'all are still a major city. Y'all don't have to have 700,000, a million people in there to really blow up and pop off as a city. Like out here, it's like we got 700K, like a bigger population, but it's not as necessarily popping. But like I said, it goes back to
Atlanta,
the love.
man, Atlanta crammed right now, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's going on. Like traffic be for like 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Like that shit's stupid. Like
85.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's just like it's a lot of love that being shown. You know what I'm saying. It's a lot of hate too, man. But,
Yeah.
You know, it's more love though.
For sure. Hate is love in a way. I feel like people should be envious.
For sure.
But no, that's crazy. And I was also thinking like, damn, it's escaping me what I was going to say about the Denver and the Atlanta rap scene. I was going to say, it's off the top of my head. Oh yeah, so when you brought up like how everyone be showing love and shit, we noticed that too when we were out there. Like we went to the different hoods to do interviews and shit. Like, ain't no one was acting like they were too big to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like no one was acting like, oh, they're just a little media page in fucking Denver, whatever. They were like, well, let's work, let's network, like you said. So
Yeah, let's work.
yeah,
Like, just that's the importance of this shit. Work, man.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, gotta stay humble, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, who is you think you is? You know what I'm saying? That you can't work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, work.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause-
Now it come to a point where you are
got
so
a
big
standard.
that you got to get paid and shit
Yeah,
just get
yeah.
larger than life. But like, you know what I'm saying? Work.
Yeah,
Until then, like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then even then, stay humble.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't humble now, you probably ain't gonna be humble then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's important because you definitely gotta have standards. Like even now, sometimes we be getting paid for some work, but still be doing a bunch of free work.
Sure.
Vice versa, I'm sure you do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you gotta have standards, but you never know that person that might be
Never
small,
know, man.
that you don't want to work with at that point, might pop off in a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Might go
Big
crazy.
old forest fire. Start with a
Yeah,
little spark.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You never know, bro. A little spark can make a big flame.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You never know who might be watching that at that time. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't really do no free shows no more.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I did a lot of that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
past that stage. Like I don't do no open mics, no showcases and shit like that. Like, you know, we just focus on like the dynamics of my shit right now.
Just growing the business.
Yeah, building the portfolio and getting bigger and bigger. But like, you know, if I do something for free, whether it's a feature or an interview or a show, like I feel like it's beneficial.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Like,
For
so
sure.
I ain't too big like to feel like I can't benefit from something. Because if I
Exactly.
see a benefit in that, like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up. Like, how many people out there performing? How many people gonna be out there? Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, because that's just, 100 more people watching you after this interview, you know what I'm saying? You're going to gain some more Denver fans, and then we're going to gain some more Atlanta fans.
For sure.
So it can be beneficial for everyone. For sure. But, man, this is my favorite question to ask. I ask at every interview. What's one piece of advice you have for all the rappers out there, entrepreneurs, anyone really out here just trying to get to this bag, chase their dreams, like one piece?
Man, it's probably cliche, man. Like, but that shit's so true, man. Like,
Yeah,
you got to stay consistent
consistency.
in the work ethic.
Yeah,
Like, you can't stop when that shit get hard.
yeah.
Like, cause that shit is gonna look funny, boy. The money gonna look funny. The shit ain't gonna add up line.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You got to keep
You know what I'm
going.
saying? You got to stay consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like once you put in so much, like, it's too far to go back. Like, I always been like that my whole life. Like, we here now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I jumped out of plane. Like, I skydived off a cliff. Like, I did a lot of this shit. Like, once I'm there, it's like, I'm there now. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
Like, that's the type of mentality I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here now. Ain't no way I'm been doing all this and then, like, I stopped because I was discouraged or it got too hard or the album sales was low or I was streaming bad. Shit, I remember one time I probably was getting like 5,000, 2,000 streams every 2 months.
Yeah.
Then my shit spiked one time. You know what I'm saying?
Those little spikes are crazy, yeah.
20,000. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just get bigger and bigger. So like, just like consistency, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And I like that you bring that up because, like, I'll be looking at this shit like a business, like stocks, like you playing season shit. Because we'll put out like a bunch of videos, and that one video spike up, and then it's gonna come down for a little bit. But after you hit that spike, it's not gonna be as low as it was before. You know what I'm saying? And then that next video, boom, another spike. So it's like it's just a process. It's a business. It's stocks. It's everything, man. It's growth.
You can't
It's a lot of shit.
can't base what you doing off of what nobody else doing. Like,
Period.
especially this Instagram and shit. Like, everybody, shit, it look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta keep getting to your point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't let nobody else what they doing dictate. Like, fuck that. Like, your video might don't do but a couple hundred views. This shit do 1 million. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, keep putting that content out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna come a time where all them videos that you had that was low, they're gonna spike too.
For sure.
Even if it's
With
years
all-
later. Like, look at Kodak. He had a lot of shit. Once he spiked and went up, all his old videos. You get paid for all that shit too.
Yeah, for sure.
So make sure y'all put all that shit on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe your shit. You know what I'm saying? Have the rights to your shit, man. Keep dropping the content, because when you do get to the point where you gotta be, you're gonna get paid for all the hard work you already put in for too.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
And we just about to get monetized too. We like this close on the YouTube, so.
Sharpe, that's congratulations, bro.
Hey, that's love. Appreciate you. But no, it's crazy you bring that up too, because I'll be looking at some of a lot of the videos we've done, and we've done a lot of interviews with artists before they've like really blown up. I feel like, and I feel like that's just important. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, getting in early, getting that network, getting that connection in early, but like, it's just people are gonna go back and look at those old videos. You know what I'm saying? And like, keep that shit. But man, it's crazy. This is a legendary interview. I appreciate you for sure.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna pay off in the end, man.
Yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure. And I gotta bring this up because Future's actually my favorite artist all time.
Okay, for sure. I love Future music.
Yeah. Have you ever like met him or been around him at all? Because I know you're from the East Side, so I gotta ask.
And you know that's crazy, man. Like his brother Casino is my man. Like fuck with him. I fuck with a couple of Taliban niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, I still ain't.
You will though soon, for sure.
Yeah, I still ain't. You know, like definitely can't wait to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, even with that, like my little cousin signed to him and Casino, like I got the cheat code, like cause I just got next to him. But like, nah, it don't work like that. Like work, and it's gonna. Like, you want shit to be genuine, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Work, and it all makes sense in the end.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And what's the energy like with Durk? Like, just being around someone like that who's, you know, obviously big, but just, you know, known for putting in the work and like really grinding. Like, does he teach you a lot of things? Like, what's some of the most important things you learned from Durk?
Durk a workhorse, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably spend like $20,000 a month on the studio, maybe more. Cause like 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Every day. Pull up to the studio, man. Pull up to the studio. Pull up to the studio. You know what I'm saying? And you just own it like that. Like, work, bro. Just work. Like, let the shit be organic. You know what I'm saying? That's the most shit that he done showed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how he is consistent in this shit. Now I see like why he popping, how he popping, how he making the money he making. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to go anywhere with him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with him.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just a blessing, like, you know what I'm saying, to even be able to have that type of friend right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, like, you know, that's the type of shit me and bro on, man. Like, just staying consistent with each other. Like, it ain't about, man, like, I don't need nothing from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna stay consistent with being real. And that's what he showed me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't on no celebrity shit, man. Like, my family, your family. So that's how we gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do music too, though. We gonna stay consistent with being real. And like, he preached that shit he be on. Like, I fuck with him. He the voice of the street for sure.
No, for sure. And so is that how you got tapped into Chicago? Was through Durk, or were you already fucking with Chicago?
Already, you know what I'm saying? My ties in Chicago is mafia, you know what I'm saying? Like deep, you know what I'm saying? Family, uncle, dad, you know what I'm saying? Cousins. So it's like, it's deep, man, you know what I'm saying? But it all just, the universe lined it up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, my mom's from Chicago, so I gotta show love to Chicago.
Oh, for sure. I see that boy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, man. Well, shit, this is a legendary interview, man. Where can people find you on Instagram? You got like Twitter and all that? Like, tell them where they can find you.
Man, from goddamn Instagram all the way to Zelle, goddamn. You can Zelle me too. Instagram, Spotify, man. Every music platform, man. SlumGodTravv, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to sponsor today's video, man. 3 a.m. water. Go get that hydration for the go-getters. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Comment down below who you want to see next on the Mile High Minute. Hit that subscribe button to stay notified when all the latest news drop. Hit that bell button and shit, man. Follow us on every platform: Twitter, Instagram. You know, all that, man. Fucking Facebook,
man.
Instagram.
Free all the guys, man.
You know.
Much love.
Make sure you go follow SlumGodTravv everywhere. Make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel. All the links will be in the description, man. Mile High Minute, #1 podcast universe. We out. Appreciate you, man.
Legendary.